Yeah. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Yeah. Woo-wee. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, feel good. Yes. Shake it all about. Gotta love yourself. Gotta love yourself first before you can love anyone else.
No. I'm good.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it? Feels good. Yeah. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Yeah. Woo-wee. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, feel good. Yes. Shake it all about. Gotta love yourself. Gotta love yourself first before you can love anyone else.
No. I'm good.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it? Feels good. Yeah. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Yeah. Woo-wee. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, feel good. Yes. Shake it all about. Gotta love yourself. Gotta love yourself first before you can love anyone else.
No. I'm good.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it? Feels good. Yeah. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Yeah. Woo-wee. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, feel good. Yes. Shake it all about. Gotta love yourself. Gotta love yourself first before you can love anyone else.
No. I'm good.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it? Feels good. Yeah. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Yeah. Woo-wee. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, feel good. Yes. Shake it all about. Gotta love yourself. Gotta love yourself first before you can love anyone else.
No. I'm good.
Yeah, it feels good.
It's time. It's time. Let's get a few more in here. It's about to get dangerous. How am I? Am I choppy? Am I choppy? I'm all right. Oh, I can't hear it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me get a secondhand mic check. Let me see. Oh, I can't hear it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Bam. We're good. All right, people. For those of you who don't know, you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. A lot of hot facts going on here. This is gonna be a very great one. I'm gonna what do we say? I'm gonna fill in people with a lot also during this whole process while I'm about to be serving this dude these YouTube papers. I want to give a big shout out to everyone that knows exactly how this came about. Because what's up, Manny? What's up? What's up? Oh, before this goes on, let me tell you guys what the rules are. Let me tell you what the rules are. Actually, yeah, let me tell you what the rules are. First of all super chats will be read on the screen. This is not Eli's show. Eli is not here. If you got a super chat, you want to say whatever the hell you got to say, you super chat that. I'm saying it. There will be an open link also, and I'll tell you when to start hopping on the link. This will be a time for people to actually get up here and tell your stories. There's also going to be a roasting session of Hot Facts with Robert Reese. For those of you who picked up late and came into this whole thing, who really don't know what's going on, I will allow you guys to get 3 minutes of time to roast me for $1.99. You'll be able to roast me and say, I told you so and all that stuff. That's going to happen here. But I want to give this to the people that know what's going on from the get-go and from the jump. Let me give you guys a little history. In my community post, oh yeah, Twiggy, oh yeah, Twiggy, on my community post, I put up Hot Facts and Eli round one. A lot of you guys don't know that 2 months ago, a little over 2 months ago, Glitch Dash, the punk, Glitch Dash, Jeff Thomas Black is my man there. DoorDash Sucks, Brian was there. They welcomed in Eli to the gig world because Eli and Pedro had a beef. Torp told people Reese was not accepting of Eli at all. True story. I was not. And I explained why. I said he don't know anything about the gig world or none of that stuff, right? Bam. I do an interview with John Billings. Okay. Eli felt he was cool enough because of Glitch Dash and Jeff Thomas Black and Brian, DoorDash Sucks, the police, all that he can start, chatting more with other people in the gig world. Got to a point to where I did an interview with John Billings. Eli critiqued my interview, not how the interview ran. He said it was ran perfectly fine. He did not like John Billings, and he was talking trash about John Billings. So what I did was I defended my guest, John Billings, who was a part of the gig world. I defended him, and I did Walking with a Purpose. I mimicked Eli while walking on my trail, told him how my trail is better and everything, and I gave him the business then. I went into his chat, and he banned me instantly. Bam, I got the ban too, people. I got the ban too. But I came in on my only other account, Robert Reese, which is my workout channel and everything else channel over there. I came in with that one, and I was writing him in the chats, and I was confronting him in the chats with the things he was saying. Eli starts saying, no, 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 don't ban him. Let him stay. Let me hear what he has to say. Once Eli did that, I took it upon me to say, hey, let me get another interview with this dude. The first one, he interrupted my interview with Glitch Dash, what Pedro says, because Pedro interrupted it too and hopped in. They both did it together. They are tied at the hip. So I said, let me get another interview with this guy. So when I got another interview, before the other interview, here is what happened. All the people that don't like Eli right now were telling me, look, they sent me like a bunch of videos, him using the N-word, him going crazy. They showed me the JB Gunner stuff. They showed me everything. All you people that don't know from the beginning, you're about to look so dumb right now. And the people that did know from the beginning, you're going to even look crazier right now. They were sending me things from JB Gunner. J Ram was sending me stuff. Tammy was sending me the Batman dude, the dude that lives in Vegas that dresses like Batman. He was sending me stuff. They were all saying, look, this is Eli. Don't do an interview. He's going to suck your blood and everything else. Now, during that whole process, I was telling all these people I'm a grown-ass man, and I am intrigued by why everybody hates him. Everyone said, don't do it. Don't do it. He's going to do something bad to you. Don't do it. I said, I don't care. I said continuously for about like 2 weeks straight, I'm going to do an interview, and I want to see what happens and why this guy gets all this light from all over the place. I said, I'm going to do my research and my duty. I told everybody, I know what can happen. I said, I know what can happen. I said, I expect it, but I am still going to use my abilities that I know I have to communicate with someone to break the wall down. I had to keep going in Eli's chat and talking until I broke the bridge down. Once I broke the bridge, everyone starts saying, oh, dog, you are crazy for doing it. Then I got the backlash. But I was telling these people, okay? I was telling these people, I'm going to do it because I want to. I want to do this because I want to see what's going on. I don't want to get it from everybody else. I actually want to experience it and witness it. So I did about 6 or 7 interviews with Eli to actually know what's going on with the guy. During this process, let me tell you what I did. Eli went on at 4:30 this morning, okay? Let me tell you what I did, just so you guys know. The jaded driver is the only person that said something right yesterday. He said Reese knows exactly what he's doing. I told you guys what my plans were from the beginning. I was transparent with Eli, transparent with the people watching, and transparent with the people that got their feelings hurt and their panties in the bunch. I've been transparent with everyone about what I'm going to do. I said, I'm going to go ahead and cover this guy. I'm going to see what's going on, the ins and outs. During this process, I had to put myself in a place to where, since I don't like the guy like that, I have to put myself in a spot to where I'm going to protect this guy and bring him on part of my team. So while bringing him on part of my team, I start fighting with you guys back to show him that I am on your side and I am willing to do this with you. I was working with him, building my trust in him so he can let that guard down. I did that continuously, going back at you guys, defending his wife, Dawn, doing all that stuff while everybody's sending me hate mail, bringing up my child support cases and doing all this crazy ass shit, all because I did an interview. But I told all these same people what the hell I was doing. I'm the person that's going to go ahead and get that work in. I said it could end at any time because this guy is unpredictable. He kicks people out nonstop. Now, while doing this, I said, I'm going to change a few things about this guy. A few things did change. But overall, people, he tried to walk off the show twice. There was at least 7 or 8 questions where he says, sorry, Robert, what'd you say? I was looking at the chat. Bam. He did all that stuff. He did all of that stuff. All of that stuff. Yesterday during his live on his walk, he did like put up number 1 or number 2 earlier in his live, right? And people were doing it for that. Then he says, well, do it for this here. And he didn't even know what the hell he was talking about. He was all scrambled up. But check this out. What I did was I saw that, first of all, I saw he was hilarious. He said a lot of stupid things, and I wanted to see what's going on. Why does he do those things? I was working with the dude. I knew it was going to be hilarious. I knew, and I told everybody this. I've been on other channels and panels explaining this. I said I knew it was going to be hilarious. I said I know it can end at any time, but I wanted to do this. More content. I'm able to cover somebody else who is an enigma, cover him, get the full story and coverage from him. I get the content in. By doing this, I'm going to be able to get more people to come watch the Hot Facts channel, the Hot Facts brand. That went on there, did all of that stuff. I was only expecting maybe to do maybe like 3 or 4 interviews. This is the absolute last episode of the Hot Facts and Coach Eli podcast here. This is the last episode. So we got through 14 episodes. Okay, 14 episodes. So that's a little over 3 months of a series that I got out of thinking that he was going to kick me out a long time ago because of how sarcastic I was and how I was telling him straight to his face about how weak he is and how soft he is and how he needs a thicker skin. I saw all of that stuff. I was putting myself in jeopardy also. Also, people, didn't you guys hear me tell him during the chats, Eli, look, that's the chats. Don't focus on the chats. I told him, that's how it is. That's how it is. Everybody who says, we told you so, don't you feel bad now? You guys are idiots, because from the very first interview, I told you guys why I'm going to be doing the interviews. I told you guys that I'm going to be putting myself into a situation to where it can end at any moment. So why would I be upset if I actually gain more out of it? And on top of that, with me doing that show and having all those topics and questions going on, what I did was showcase my skills as someone that can run a show from top to bottom in case somebody wants to do something with me. It's all in marketing yourself and getting it all in. And why not do it with someone that's opposite, who does all this crazy stuff? And people will say, you guys would never do anything anyway, but it actually happened. That's exactly what I did. Now, did all that stuff, right? Here's where Eli is just a trip. Out of everything everybody else has said, and they have shown me the videos and everything, I already knew everything, right? So let me give you guys something. Eli was just on his live this morning saying, I'm going to tell you guys everything that Reese is going to say. Oh, Thunder, you do feel dumb. Thunder, you feel stupid because you had no idea about all of this, and it goes back to about 2.5 months ago. Yeah, Eli lied and said me and my wife have been moderators on his channel for a good long while. It's been maybe like 6 weeks. So Eli, it has not been a long time. We have not kicked nobody off your channel or anything or nothing else like that. Thunder, you feel dumb because I am a person that told you why. I'm not someone that you guys said let him find out by himself. I got all the information from all of you guys, and I still said I want to see it for myself, and I'm going to take the risk. And I know it's not going to go long. So if I know if I know what can happen, if I sign a contract, right? If someone gives me a contract and I read the contract and I sign the contract and it says, do you understand what this contract states? And I sign my name and say yes, and it happens. What are you talking about? How do you feel good and how don't you feel dumb? You got to answer that yourself. Now, let's get back to this since you don't know shit. Eli came in. Robert, can you remove this? Can you remove that? I said, Eli, no. I said, Eli, no. Let me tell you how crazy Eli is. Eli said they monitor their chat right whenever I'm there. He said the day I wasn't there, they didn't moderate it. Eli, we moderate your chat on the Hot Facts and Coach Eli podcast. On Hot Facts with Robert Reese, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about, man. I don't give a fuck. Now, let's go ahead and get this, Eli. Let's go ahead and get this straight. AZ Prod, I hope you're watching. Where's my fist pump that you always give? I was watching you giving Eli propaganda, but I know what you do also. You make sure you don't lose your rents with Eli. Stay on his good side. You pay him money. Eli, you're under AZ Prod's payroll. If I'm under Silicones, he gives you money and you thank him every day. And you should feel dumb because every time you asked him yesterday, tell me what you think, he never said anything. He never said anything. On your own channel, AZ Prod, tell me what you think. Do you think this? He never said anything. He never said anything, Eli. AZ Prod is a moderator over here on this channel. When you were saying there were moderators there and they didn't do anything, AZ Prod was there giving fist bumps. Flex and them know about fist bumps. They track those. They track the Revolution's fist bumps. So they should have seen some fist bumps. So, he was giving fist bumps, and you didn't say anything about him for not removing the comment, right? Eli, you're a big punk ass bitch because of this. You're a moderator on the channel, and you refuse to moderate a comment on your own girlfriend. You refuse to moderate a comment on your own girlfriend. That was you. You said, I'm not, these were your own words on your own live this morning. And Eli, check this out. I will be using your content how I do on fair use, but also with this whole series, I have 30 hours of content of you that I own that you don't of you. I own the content and you don't. You are a willing participant. I own all those 30 hours. I can do whatever I want with it. Just remember that. I own the content. It was on HotFacts. I own the content. You would not even moderate because you said, I don't want to do it. I don't want them to go ahead and start getting on me. So why do you want me to do something for you because you are afraid of the people? That's not my job to look. This is HotFacts' show. That comment section, unless they are being completely disrespectful, I mean completely, then it's all fair game there. You said that, Eli, also, you said that my stream was 3 hours. It's 2 hours and 25 minutes. I stayed on extra to let Mondo talk. That's why you're mad. And you said that we went on for an hour and a half about just you. And you said that my live was all about you. And you said that I spoke about Pedro and Hannibal too early because I wanted to. Eli, you must not be smart. Pedro tagged me in the same message. You're not smart. Definitely not. You're definitely not smart. Now, Eli, I told you, what about the topics of my show did you pay attention to? You came in to only watch the chat section, and I'll tell you why. Washington State Superior Court and the Spark drivers are going to be going through a similar Prop 22 for the whole state. Uber Eats removes tip option, good or bad. Amazon, you can tip your driver by having Alexa thank your driver, and you get to give them $5 without using your own money. Went over that. Then what should the overall tip amount be? I went into a driver killed in San Antonio. DoorDash is a new feature that they have. I went over my training program with JRAM, and I went over all of that first, Eli. I did all of that stuff first. So the reason why you didn't care about this is because you don't know shit about the gig world. That's why you didn't care about it. You were only caring about the chats. I then went into Thunder and Roy and you and I, because Thunder went trying to say they want to interview you and all this stuff and open up his big flap and messed it all up. That's what that was about. You didn't say shit about that. I then went into Pedro and the $300 and calling me and you out. That's what that was about. After that, Mondo had a few words. That live was not about you, Eli. And guess what? You still have a wrench right here. Since you call everybody out, I want you to click the link because check this out. I wrote in your own chat the other day when you were doing all that stuff, and I was saying, let's just get one show done. Let's get the last show done and finish it up. I said, then let's go about it then. That's called being professional. I also said, let's talk about it on the air. You did not want to talk about it on the air. You are afraid of this man right here. All you got to do is click the link. This is the very last show. You have credibility here. You can click the link and we can discuss this. Okay, now, you said you'll take my channel down also if I restream your whole live. I don't do that. I do videos. So you will get videos. Okay, you will get videos. You lied and said the stream was about you. The chat may have been about you, not the stream. Get that right. Now, let's talk about the comment that Eli is upset about. Someone said that you were single for a long time and found a drunk. Okay, that's what they said, Eli. You were single for a long time and you found a drunk. Now, check this out. You repeated the comment. And ever since that's been said, ain't nobody else even said the comment. You are the only one saying my wife is disrespected because you're calling her a drunk. You keep calling her a drunk, no one else. It's only coming from your mouth. Just pay attention to this, y'all. Remember when they were on camera, on screen, and Eli told her, well, babe, you're the one that comes up here the way you are. And then he's saying she's going through stuff and she's been over it, but he's the one that keeps saying, you allowed someone to call my wife a drunk. I cannot control what they type, but you had capabilities to remove the comment. AZ Prod, since he's your best friend, had abilities to remove the comment. I don't give a fuck about that comment on the Hot Facts show. People can talk. I told you, you're going to get people inside the stands talking, comment section. That's what you're going to get. I told you that. It's not my fault that your skin is thin. Now, people, let me give you guys the real insight on what happened. Here is the real deal. Eli said that Don was asleep. He woke her up to go tell her, is what he said. Okay. So he tells her, I guess she goes and looks at the whatever it was. She gets mad. Okay. She gets mad, but then here is the missing factor here, man. There was a comment that was after that said, we like Don. That is the comment that got Eli mad. Okay. Or no, we like Dana. The comment was, we like Dana better or something like that. Okay. They know about Dana. They know about Dana. They made a comment about Dana and said, we like Dana. Let me tell you guys what really happened. When they said that, Don got mad because they said that they like Dana better than her. She's a woman. She got jealous. Then the drunk thing that Eli woke her up for, she was mad because he woke her ass up and she was asleep. So now she go throw that in his face. So she gonna say, you gonna let them call me drunk and Dana's better? Eli said on his own live, he said, I'm gonna defend my wife and go on her side. If you go on her side, that means she told you something. You reacted and you got mad because she told you something. And then you said this, Eli, you also said this on your own live. I'm not gonna make that same mistake again, which means you probably still miss Dana. And you saying that right in front of her. So therefore, Don was upset about you. And that's the underlining thing. You even say stupid things in front of Don, like that Punky Brewster ass shit. Oh, she's older now, and I like her boobies or something. And then you make these dumb things. You said on a live like a week ago, you said that women want to have sex with me because I'm a personality online. You actually said that on your own live. And I'm like, you're saying that? Like, you're saying that with someone that is mentally, emotionally not there, and she gets jealous all the time. And then check this out. Check this out, man. Flex, I hope you're watching this. Eli said on this live this morning, Don got up, walked across the screen, because she was mad because people were talking about her. Now, I defended her because I didn't think that was cool that they going at somebody's wife like that. I didn't think that was cool. That's the only reason why I was helping you in defending her. My wife actually likes Don. I started doing it because what my wife does rubbed off on me. So I was like, all right, I'm going to lower my guard down. And that's what I did. My wife is a Don supporter for real. That's what she is. She is a Don supporter for real. I took under her wing right there and said, all right, I'll go ahead and lower that guard. That's why I was defending Don and you. I've done a lot for you and her that a lot of people have never done. I put myself on the chopping block to prove to people that I can actually get this guy to like me and do things that you guys can't. I actually got a series out of it. I got a show out of it. I got my content. People watch it. People think it's good. A lot of people are going to think it's sad that it's gone. Sad that it's gone. Okay. It is like that, Eli. I own the copyrights to everything we have done on the Hot Fact Show. You don't have those rights. I can do whatever I want to do with the video, and I can give people permission to take shorts out of them and do whatever they want because it's my content. I got 30 hours. If someone wants to go ahead and get all this stuff with you singing and stuff and make their own shorts, I give them full permission. Remember, you gave me full permission to use your content, but then you did say on video you can revoke it at any time. You did say that. Okay. Yeah, David M said, yeah, sucks the show is over. This was the show for today. I had the show for today already set. I have Pedro and Hannibal here to go over it with him also because the show was already set. He quit the show because of a comment that wasn't even like nothing. Just imagine this. When they heard Paula Deen, the white lady, had used the N-word, imagine all the stuff she got. Imagine all the hate Michael Jackson got with all the little kid stuff. R. Kelly. What about the Octomom? The mom that had like the 8 kids. Do you know all the fucking perverted jokes that he got in the mail and all the stuff? Close your legs. You're trying to all that stuff. Look, Eli, Lisa Surley is in here and no one likes her. She gets talked about by everybody. Twerk called her a man. And what? Flex has talked about my wife. They talk about me. He's talking about me right now, Eli. They go in other chats and talk about me all day. You can't handle it. You also said that, your channel has grown. I even tried to pump you up on that. And I knew that those guys bought you subs. And you said, I got all these new subscribers. I know that some are legitimate and I thank them, but I never bought them by myself. Other people bought me subs. Yeah, you know why? Because if it says you got 200 subs and you only got 400 video views in that day, it doesn't work like that. Typically, when you get like 200 subs on a video, it's gonna have maybe like 25 to 30,000 views on it. You would know that if you understand how to get those numbers. Now, Eli, when you said my numbers are going to go down because of everything, I would like to ask you this. 3.8 million here. I got a video that's done 1.4 million here. Another one that's done 1.3 million by itself over on Instagram. And I've gone viral 8 times. I have a total of about 14 million views worldwide in under two years. Here are numbers that you guys got to understand. Now, Eli, you said that my channel will go down and everything else. I just want to bring something on you, Eli. When you asked me, am I going to just stay in the gig world? And I told you how many categories and videos that I do. You were like, damn, I didn't know that. Yeah, Eli, you have a drama channel strictly. I have a variety channel with the news channel, with the Hollywood gig news drama sector in the gig economy. That's what I have. You don't even have that to break it down from the top. You have let me just get on up, do a show, have everyone talk about me, let me ban you, and do it all the way over again. Now, here's how I know you're crazy. My other channel, Flex, has blocks too. It says Robert Reese. It says no good first, and it says Robert Reese. My picture's there. You made this dumbass comment because someone made an account that said Hot Facts number 2, and you thought it was me. Someone made a twerp number 2, and you thought it was him. You went off on me, and I'm sitting there laughing. I'm sitting there laughing that you're like, oh, Robert, I told you this and that. I don't even have an account like that. And then Flip was promoting it. Robert went on with another account, second, third account. I don't have another account. I don't have one. I only have 2 accounts. Why would I waste my time doing stuff to do that weird shit like these guys that follow fist pumps and emojis in the chats? Why would I even do all that? TFT told you that's not Reese. I banned that one. Well, if that's not Reese, I apologize and I'm so sorry to anyone else. Yeah, you're just paranoid and crazy. You're paranoid. I don't know who that person is. That is a troll. Then they came back. Look, they came back instantly with another one, and it was a troll. And I'm typing to Eli. I'm typing to him. I was like, so you're quitting because of the comment section? No, no, no. I'm quitting because of that one comment. So people, that's how Eli works. Out of everything that, I did, it was one comment. Eli, everything is true. I did the research. I did the interviews. I covered you one-on-one for a few months. And this is not cool, man. That everybody else is seeing exactly what you do. Silicone said she didn't leak any information. That is a super chat. Thank you. I told you guys that all super chats will be read when it's coming into this stuff. Thank you for that one. Eli, I'm not part of Silicone's crew. I'm not on a payroll. I don't know where you got that from. And then you said you wanted things to be like even 50-50 on, a collaboration. I told you that you can stream it over on your channel also. You did not want to. I said I was gonna put your channel and your PayPal in so you can receive the donations also. You did not want to. You did not want to at all. I also had Jeffrey block locale, MGTOW, cook, and a few other words for you. I had my wife protect the chat for you. I was giving you way too much to even come on. So you got your 50-50. You're just mad because you didn't take advantage of it, and I did. You're not a good businessman, is what they're saying. Now, Twiggy and Jaded Driver and everybody else knows exactly what I was doing. This was never, you guys are like, wow. Black Legos Matter says, Silicone said, he is very proud of you, Robert. Thank you for that super chat right there. Now, Eli, I was transparent with you. I told you I'm not going to stop the chats and all that. But why would you be worried about the chat on a show that has nothing to do with you? Why would you be worried about a chat that has nothing to do with you? Worry about your own show. That's what you do, Eli. That's what you do. You put yourself in your own situation, and I'll tell you what it is. You were getting jealous, man. You were getting jealous. The views, the likability, the people that don't like you are watching me. I brought people on stage to come talk to you. You were getting a little bit jealous, man. Getting a little bit jealous on how I have an assistant that runs my chat very well. Yourself and Don said you like how that goes. You even said that Don told you that stay with Robert because the show is working well. She even told you that. You were upset about all that. How could this be the only dude to make me do all this stuff and it's actually working? You didn't feel comfortable and you ran out the door. But you're mad because I have an assistant that does the thing. She'll kick people out. She says hi. She does all the other stuff, and she does it. You keep saying that you don't want nothing to happen to Don, but just now you just said, well, earlier you just said on your live that you're going to start doing more shorts with Don. Then you said you're going to have her doing another series. So if you think that she gets talked about for no reason, why would you want to put her back on camera again? And why is it that you are the only one that keeps calling her a drunk? Now, are you doing this for your own content? Are you using her as your content, but now I'm trying to play off like you're some big old tough guy? Eli, you're watching right now. You can click the link. You're not going to click the link. I let you call out Pedro. I let you call out Damian Blaze. I backed it up because Damian Blaze, me and him just go back and forth. So I backed that one up. I backed up the Pedro because of how I feel about Pedro. But I know that you ain't gonna never want to get in front of their face like that and get on and do something like that. I let you do that. I'm the one that said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I was pumping you up, making you feel comfortable. Everybody heard you on here saying, Robert, yeah, and do that. And Eli, let me tell you, you sit down and STFU right now. I had you up here talking about, yeah, you guys want to debate me? Come over to Robert Reese, the Hot Facts channel. It's a neutral channel. Come on over here. Come on over here. That's hilarious. I pumped you up so much. And that was a good thing, though, because while you got pumped up, that did wonders for my content. It was showing people how I know how to work with people. So when you tell people you're a life coach, and I said that you did go pay for it, I never go take that back. People saw how when they were calling me your handler, they saw how I was able to dish you really bad, make fun of you while walking on my trail, then get you back in, get you to do interviews, then get you to do a show while calming you down. They saw me do real coaching. They saw me utilize all of my skills to get that done. Eli was, look, here's the thing. Eli was not using my channel, but if he was, he should have. And he should have done it in the right way. Everybody knows I'm all about marketing. I knew exactly what I was going to do once I wanted to do the interviews. I said, I'm going to do an interview series. Then I said, let's switch the interview series into a brand new show. I did the marketing, the advertising, putting everything up. I did the mouth play, came up with the topics for every show, conducted the show, ran the show. I did all of that to showcase that I have skills in that level too. That's why I was doing that. I created a show that was a success, which means I'm going to do it again because that's what I wanted to see. Can I come up with a pilot that will work? The pilot worked. It wasn't the audience that turned the pilot down. It was one of the co-stars who couldn't handle. That's the issue there. I created a pilot and marketed myself. I put myself in front of people that did not know me. It allowed me for the people that does not like J-Rom. Some people watch Eli and they don't know J-Rom and them and they don't like them. So it allowed people to see me battle them. It allowed people to see me go through that thing with Tammy and them. It allowed them to see me battle Batman and them. I battled all these other people, and because of how great I did, all those same people still watch me right now. Yeah, everyone knew this was going to end with you two. This was an experiment that I told everybody from day one. The thing is, everyone that thinks that I went in there like this is something else, I told all you guys from day one. This is like how not smart Mr. Flex is. On how everybody tells him, Reese tells you guys exactly what he is going to do. Blackleg Jones said, Matter says 199 super chat, Emilia 2028. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, you guys thought that I did this but I've been transparent and told you guys. Everybody else that thinks that, you guys are weird. And it's like Mr. Flex, they tell him, Reese tells you what he is doing, and he tells you what he is going to do. Why do you act surprised when he actually does it? So when I told you guys what I was going to do, I told you guys I don't care about what you say. I'm going to do this, create a show. I told you guys I was going to market it, get views, and I'm going to be using this guy to go ahead and do this. I told you guys all of that. I told you guys. So when Eli finally quits, you guys are like, damn, like Eli quit. Yeah, he quit. I didn't quit. I wanted to get at least like, I'm going to tell you the truth. I wanted to get at least like, maybe like 4 more episodes in. so we can get the guest in on the show. And I wanted Eli to actually start getting into real debates. That was my overall goal. I wanted to get to that point first, and then if the show ended because he got mad because of what someone said, then the show was going to end. And it would have been about 4 months, a little over 4 months and some change of actual shows. I was hoping that was going to happen, but it didn't get to that point. I wanted, if the show was going to end, he's going to quit because someone finally got up here and debated him and put him in his place, and he left. That was the overall goal there. But he still left, but in a different way, a little early. He left because of a comment and someone saying they like Dana better, and Don got upset, and he said what he said. I'm gonna go ahead and do all this and be on my girlfriend's side. That's what he did. But Eli, I'm gonna tell you this. Right now, here's what it is. Anybody that does not want to appear on stage, okay, you can super chat your comments. We will be reading them off. Also, right now, for anyone that wants to get up here for 3 minutes time, we'll put the timer on. $1.99. You get the roast hot facts for 3 minutes straight with me sitting here quiet like you're watching one of the roast on Comedy Central. I'm going to sit here and you can roast me for 3 minutes straight for $1.99. You can do that. You can put in super chat roast $1.99. Click the link. You get up here. You get a chance to roast me. You get 3 minutes to go ahead and do that. For anybody else, okay? For anybody else that would like to say whatever they want about Eli, go through certain stories and tell me how you knew this was going to happen and you were doing your own thing. $1.99 in that super chat there. Anyone can click this link, come up here. Now, when you click the link, you don't have a time limit like that. I'll just say go until you're done. So right now, the floor is open. Super chat to $1.99 to say whatever the hell you want to say about Eli because he's watching right now. You know he's watching. He's watching right now. If you don't want to get on screen, $1.99, type them in. We will go over those super chats. Let's go ahead and get it in. $1.99, you get 3 minutes to roast hot facts straight on whatever you want to say about the situation. That's what's going on now. That's what's going on now. So it is what it is. I'm pretty sure some people said, man, I want to give hot facts a piece of my mind. For $1.99, you can do it for 3 minutes straight. Just hop on the line. That is all you got to do. You want to talk about Eli and say everything that you want to say? Go ahead and do it. I already took locale out, and in other words, I took those out. Jeffrey ain't blocking those. You go ahead and do whatever you want to do. If you are not blocked, you have that ability. And has anyone seen AZ Prod yet? Has anyone seen AZ Prod yet? He's got a lot of explaining to do. He's got a lot of explaining to do. A lot of explaining to do. He over there pumping up Eli. Eli saying, thank you for that $10, $5 super chat. Thank you for that. AZ Prod didn't stick up for you over here. AZ Prod was one that said that I don't think he's using you. But then again, right after that, he said, you're absolutely right, Eli. Everything you were saying he is going to do. And Eli, you were dead wrong. You said, Robert, shame on you. This morning, I wasn't even up doing the show yet. Shame on you. You're doing everything that everybody else did about me. I didn't even do the show yet. That's how paranoid you are. Let me see something. That's how paranoid you are. You got to stop being paranoid, G. You got to stop being paranoid, Eli. You got to grow an extra pair. You got to grow an extra pair. You got to grow an extra pair. Look, Thunder checked it out. Thunder said, let me see if I can type up locale. He typed it up. Flex said, you can talk for free on the lounge. Yeah, you can also get strikes on the lounge for free. I mean, damn, Flex. Flex mad because Reese is Flex is mad. He said, damn, Reese is Reese don't care. He get up there and say what it is, and it is what it is. He don't care. Now, right now, you guys see how Flex was already waiting in the chat. Flex is a Hot Facts supporter and lover. My dog has bigger balls than Eli, and he's been castrated. Oh damn, he got neutered. He got neutered. He said, I'm not mad. I'm just looking and laughing. Well, Flex, if you're typing, you're doing more than looking and laughing. Flex, you got to go take a test. Flex, I'm sorry. You got to go take a test. You got to go take a Flex. I don't think you got to. Wow, Flex. Look, he's not doing this on purpose, you guys. He's really serious. Like, he's serious. He's serious. He said, I doubt an extra pair will go ahead and do all that. I'll go ahead. Look, anybody that wants to click the link, come on, man. You can go ahead and click that link. I'll do it like this. I'll let somebody come up here for free to talk their crap about Eli. Whoever's the Eli hater who talks that crap, come on. You said Flex is the man. You said Flex and Cherry are like, or Torp are like high up there on like trustworthy. You don't even know anyone. You didn't even know that Eli was here and that's how he came in. And I have a whole interview series with him. You told me last night, Thorpe, you watch basketball. I thought you were watching basketball. Go check out my stuff, man. Played basketball, did all that stuff. Go check out my stuff. I have basketball commentary videos up. I'm on panels talking about basketball. Come on now. Come on now. He says, ha, 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 it's now free. No, Flex, I put it up for free because now this is how I'm going to see who are really like because Eli gets people that go over there like Jenny Sadler's a man. That is a man, and that is a troll that's trolling Eli, and I laugh every single time. Jenny Sadler is a person that gives him money, and it's a man, and is the only person that agrees with 1,000% of everything he says. There is not one person anywhere that agrees with like 30% of what he says. He agrees with 1,000% of what Eli says. Jenny Sadler is a man, and Eli acts like it's a real person. Eli was on his show this morning. Someone was up there and wrote him a message, and he's up there doing a show, and because they typed him in, he's on his computer clicking the person name and said, oh, I see you have a cupcake channel. He's doing research on the person because the person said, I thought you and Hot Facts had a good thing going on. Anyone that says that to him, he says, well, no. And then he goes right back into the money thing. I think he's being paid off, and whoever's paying him off has deep pockets. Yeah, Jenny is a dude. Jenny's a guy. You got to pay it. Look, you guys don't pay attention to what's going on. You guys got to understand. Jenny, look, Eli will say certain things. You know, when he says about if you're a man, and what up the Danny Shaw show, if you're a man and a man in military, and Eli ain't did nothing in the military or nothing else like that. Whatever it comes to anything he says, Jenny agrees and knows exactly what he's talking about. There is never not one time that Jenny disagrees with Eli, and we all know that we all disagree. I've disagreed with him on this show. I've disagreed with him before I even had a conversation with the dude. So come on now. This person agrees 1,000% on everything he says, and it's a man. It's a man. And he sits there, and we got people like that, AZ Prod, and there's a few more that they know how to not get their wrench taken away just so they can be there on the channel itself. So that's their whole game. They're playing a game with him like that. Like I said, Jenny is yes, a man. Jenny, that's a man. When you look at the comments and how they come back, that's not how men talk. Even when they speak, look at how idiot of a person Flex is. When you watch Flex type, you know he's a guy. Women don't type like that. You know Flex is a guy by the way he types. Jenny's a guy. Straight up guy. And for those of you who said, look at what Robert did after he said Flex used the special people to get leverage, and then he had them on to talk about Eli. No, that is a complete lie, you idiot. Why would you say something so stupid? Don't you know I was the person that was letting them speak on my channel? I had Eli up. I had Johnny and Angel up there speaking. Then I had a special day. I had the blind guy, JR or RJ, Jenny's Books Vlogs, what came up there. And they wanted to give their stories about Eli because they say whenever they're trying to get a story out, he never lets them. During that time, he was calling them a couple bad names. So yes, I let them talk. Like, what's wrong with that? They're people too. Angel clicks here. Johnny was on here the other day and mad because I wouldn't let him talk all that crap about Eli. And he flipped me off and stormed off. I still let him talk. And I didn't let him talk about Eli. So what do you got to say about that? That I let him on to not talk about Eli, or I let him on to voice their frustrations? Which one is which? I let everybody know what I was doing. I don't care if Eli knows. You guys thought I was walking on eggshells because of Eli? No. People ask me about him. Do you think it's weird that he did this and all he did? Man, I laugh and stuff. Hell yeah, I think that stuff is weird. It's weird as hell. It's weird as hell. Weird as hell. I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that he does. But if you're going to create a show and you want to see if it works, you got to get along with your co-host to see if you can make a show work. That's what I did. If you are not able to put down differences to work on something that can help generate something that can help you grow, there's something wrong with you and how you think. This is why some people get stuck. This is why Eli is stuck. Eli said that me and Don are going to do our own shows because we have full control. Well, Eli, if you have full control, you're not going to have a show. You might as well do a show with no chat. Just do a show with no chat so you ain't got to do nothing. You also said Real Talk with Roy. I want to do a show with you. I want to do a pre-recorded stream. You know why he wants to do it pre-recorded? Because the chat is going to be tearing his ass up. And Roy is just like me. He don't give a fuck about that shit, Eli. Come on now. Then he said, Roy, I can help your channel grow. Man, Eli, you are hilarious with that. You don't even know Roy. You gave him a wrench just to give him a wrench. Roy typed in, thank you, wrench. He was being sarcastic. I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was hilarious, Eli. I thought that was hilarious. No, and here's an even funnier one. Eli said he wants to go on a show to where he can have full control. You won't have a chat. You won't get views. You might get some views, but you won't get many views. But Eli said he wants to do something with Peter Gozinia. Peter Gozinia will cancel you, Eli. Peter Gozinia don't like Pedro. That's why. Just like Jeff Thomas Black and Glitch Dash and Brian and them don't like Pedro. They used you for that. I used you to figure out what the hell was going on with you. I had to go in and get this story. So now when I do my complete video of who Eli really is, I have a complete interview series that I have all the information and questions answered to, and I did a show with you. So now when I give my honest observation on Eli, it's accurate. Did you not know that I've been covering you for the past 2 months? Now just imagine how Flex feels. I've been covering him for like a year and a half. He can't run nowhere. I got him in my back pocket. That's why he's here. I've been covering you for about 2 months now. So Eli, when I do the story of Eli, and I put the video footages of you saying Tupac Shakur and all that other stuff in the video, it might be like a 25-minute video, Eli, that these people are going to go ahead and watch. And it's going to be hilarious. It'll show clips of when I first met you and I went off on you, with you getting mad at John Billings and everything. And it's going to go as like the documentary, of Hot Facts and Eli. And it's going to give my story of you because I was able to cover you. It'll say like it'll say like episode 13. Eli comes to ask Robert a favor, and then I'm going to get into that story. Eli, you just gave me more content to do a semi movie on you, a documentary film on you. A lot of you guys don't even understand that. And Eli, I own all the rights to the footage for the film that I'm going to do on you. You don't own the rights at all. So I'm just letting you know, Eli, I'm going to be doing the narrating. Then I'm going to have you up there. And you already know that I know how to do fair use. If I need to use anything from yours, it's fair use because it'll be in the clip. But I own 30 hours of your content because it's my content. I had you do that so you cannot say when this is done, I can't do this film on you. You gave me permission to own your own content. People, you got to understand how Hot Facts thinks. Black Legos Matter said, can everyone not see the pattern here? When it comes to Eli, it's an endless cycle. Doesn't matter who it is. Relationships never last, and it's not normal. Okay, now check this out. Eli, on your video this morning that you went on at 4 a.m., why did you have dating relationships as a hashtag on that? I'm lost. But Mama Goonie, look, this is not considered drama. The only drama aspects will be Eli and I, the first part. Then all the interviews were cordial, all through the show was cordial, all the way until yesterday. So it's not drama. It's actually going to show the telltale on how Eli actually operates. Because now with this, I can go back and look at my chats. I can put what people say in the chats up there, and I can say, well, Eli says this is disrespectful, this and that. I can actually highlight those chats, put those up there. So it's a real thing. So you can actually see in a film what Eli does. Instead of people going over and trying to warn people about what it is, they can now watch it in his own documentary that he is starring in himself, not separate videos on this channel, on that channel, on that channel, on that channel. No, all the footage that I own, I have enough to do the film. Just think about it. If people in the gig world can do a 30-minute ride along for one day of work, I got 30 hours of content with this dude. Now you just tell me. And I want you guys to answer this inside your head. We didn't think about it like this. Like Reese was really doing work, and he's gonna do something that we've never thought of doing. That's more content. And like Thunder said, that was the first time I ever spoke to Eli in all these years. Hot Facts had Mondo speak to him. He had Thunder speak to him. He had other people get up there and speak to him. He's had other people speak to him, because of me. I've done a whole lot and I've been working on doing this. I've been working. This is what being a content creator is all about. Putting in the work to put that into your channel. Glitch Dash, I got something to say to you. You went on Gig, Drive, and Thrive, and because he tried to do a social blade, Gig, Drive, and Thrive, cherry picks and flex and all them I've tried to say. I use subs, I buy subs. I compare my social blade with my YouTube studio and put it there side by side. There's a video already up. You don't know how to read social blade, and it was like it was deafening to watch you try to understand how to read the bars and the graphs. You don't understand that when you get to my level, it gets to 100 subs before it counts them all. Like you, it'll say plus 10, minus 10, all that other stuff. Thunder said I got kicked off. Robert Eli barely spoke. Thunder, did you not hear? Thunder, take the earwax out. I just said I went to bat for Eli. You tried to get up here and not go on the topics of the show. You got kicked off. You're hard of hearing. It's that easy. You're hard of hearing. Do you think Tammy will win her case, Robert? I don't care about their case. It ain't got nothing to do with me. If she wins the case because of what they have, he says, BS, you were talking about Twiggy. Thunder, you cannot say this is why people like you are so easy to beat. Thunder, you're a weirdo, G. Like, if I have an almanac, if I have an archive of everything on my shows that is going down and ran, how are you going to tell me that you were not going off topic? You even said on your own show or talking to somebody yesterday or the day before, you said, you said I got up there, but you know how they want to they want to stay on topic. Yes, stay on topic. You're not that smart. And how are you going to go against the actual shows? You're not staying on topic. I have in here where Twiggy's name is in here in the show. Twiggy's part of the show. You're not part of the show. You just say, let us get up there and just say what we want to say. That's not how it works. You better take that shark tooth and go listen to the sea. You are hilarious. Robert, nobody makes it, and you and Eli just review the past 24 hours of your lives. What the hell are you talking about? Like, are you an idiot? Are you an idiot? Were you here when I was playing what Hannibal and Pedro said about the work that I do and all the stuff that I do? I put up I know you see the videos I put up because when I made this live, you said, look, Reese already has a live set. Bobby and them said, we already know. Like, you were late, which that lets me know you get my stuff. So when you see my videos pop up, there's different videos there. You say that you like, man, I like the ride-alongs that you guys, when you guys show it forward and stuff and show all that. I have more ride-alongs than anybody. That show walking up to the customers, the merchants, the sceneries and everything. You don't know about none of this shit because you don't watch anything. I got interviews with merchants, businesses, food places, food reviews, on-scene reportings, fires and car crashes and car accident, classic cars and everything. You don't know what you're talking about. So when people like you say, oh, whatever it is, you suck. And Glitch Dash, back to you. You said that Reese's content sucks. I got over 2,660 videos, man, and they're all broken down. You know how you know when someone's channel sucks and their content sucks? They go on for 9 hours and get 126 views. Or they go on for 11 hours and get 35 views. You know how you know when someone's content does not suck? that whatever they put out, a lot of people watch, that they go viral multiple times. They get a lot of subs off of the videos that grab the attention from those people. Whenever you go viral and do things like that, you're going to get like 30,000, 50,000 comments on one video. You guys don't even have nearly what the numbers I have. When that happens, you know, you're good. When it doesn't happen, your channel sucks. You know what happens when you hit popular and you don't have a video that's over like 12,000 views? You suck. Your channel's not good. Do you know how it feels to click on to see that? Damn, you know what? Damn, all right, man. I just did 15,000 in the last 48 hours. Damn, not bad, not bad. Damn, you know how it feels to see like, damn, this video got me 6,000 subscribers on it. Damn. Do you know how it feels to wake up and think that your YouTube studio is going out of control because it's saying you're getting 10,000 views an hour? Do you know how that feels when you think it's broken and you're like, this must be a joke? Do you know how that feels? If you don't know how that feels, that means your channel sucks. So Glitch Dash, when you go over and type in all that stuff, you're just mad because I got you when I protected Eli, people, the first time he was on doing a thing. I said, whoever wants to talk trash about Eli, pay $1.99 and it's members only. Glitch Dash was so upset when I was on his live. I said, whoever hates him that much is going to pay. He was sad. Yeah, man. You know, whoever wants to pay it, I wouldn't pay it. Whoever wants to pay it, yeah, go ahead, man. I just wouldn't do it myself. You know why? Because one day on his live stream, he showed that he has like 13 accounts. He was going to go in with all 13 accounts and go talk trash to Eli. He was going to have to go ahead and pay that just about $30 to go ahead and get that done. I blocked him. He was butthurt, so he ran, left, thought he was good. His content sucks. He gets no views. And let me tell you why his content sucks. He is not doing DoorDash anymore. He's not doing the glitch. So he has glitch in his name. He's not doing DoorDash anymore. He's doing Uber Eats. He don't take all his orders and no one watches him because no one watches Uber Eats like that. They watch it in a combination with DoorDash and Uber Eats. They're not watching him because he's not doing DoorDash. He's not doing the glitch. So what else does he have? Well, I'm going to try to do the exact same thing and see if it works. It's not working right now because it sucks and you're not glitching and you don't have DoorDash, Glitch Dash. Change your name to No Dash Uber Eats. That's the whole name. No Dash Uber Eats. Do that. And then just try to restream everyone's stuff how you do and do your content like that. I wouldn't even drive anymore if I were you. I wouldn't even drive anymore, Glitch Dash. Your channel sucks and no one watches it. No one does. Quit going on and on and on for 19,000 hours and not getting no views. That goes for Flex and anybody else doing that shit. If you're going online for all them hours and it doesn't translate to anything, then it sucks. If you got 2,000 videos and you just got over 2,000 subs, you don't have good content. No one's watching it. If you've been on for 3-4 years and you don't even have 1 million views yet, you suck. There's something wrong with your content. You got to go back to the drawing board. I'm speaking to a lot of people here. I know it sucks, but if you fall in this ballpark, it goes for you. Eli, I hope you're listening. This goes for you. Super chat. Showing love. It says what? Let me go ahead and get this in here. It says showing love for this channel. Feed up. 5 drinks deep in. It says 5 drinks deep, enjoying the show on a lovely Friday afternoon. Cheers. That is someone from the UK. People, they said cheers. I'm glad you're here from the UK. People want to hear this stuff. You hear them say it's Friday afternoon. People, you got to know the time zones. Whoever don't understand time zones, you guys are just weird. You guys are just weird. Thank you for that $5 super chat there. Thank you. While you're reviewing channel, how's my channel doing, Robert? Thunder. You have to go over and have me do a boardroom. But if you want me to give you something like on your channel now, Well, you only got like 3 videos up. Every live you do, you take it down because people say the F word like Cherry did 4 times. You take your videos down because all you do is talk about Eli 24/7. So if you have all that content up there, your channel is gonna look like it sucks. You got 100 subs. You don't do any more content on your other one. Your other channel that got 17,000 subs, 17.9K subs, 1.4 million views. You don't do nothing there. It sucks. You're trying to show you drive around like the other day. You said, this is my house up for sale and things like that. You're trying to show that you can be in the gig world by showcasing the road when you drive. That's not how you enter the gig world. As of right now, your channel is just the just a channel that talks about Eli. So any channel that spends all day talking about Eli is not a great channel for me. It might be for you, and it might be for Eli because that's how he's able to talk back to you guys. That's what he's able to do. But that channel sucks too. Your channel sucks also. Now, Eli, I got something for you. I'm gonna do something for you that's never been done before, and you have never been participating in something like this, Eli. I'm gonna put the ball in your court. Since you say you're detractors, I detracted from you the first time without even being attracted to you. You detracted right now, so you can actually play the part now. I want you to do this. Since you say all people do is spend their time talking about me and I don't talk about them and this is all they do, Eli, I'm going to just ask you this, and I'm going to tell you this. I am only going to respond to you if you mention me first. I want someone to screen record this. Someone screen record this. I'm not going to mention Eli, like going back at him. I may mention him if I speak about the show that just went, like, hey, it was a good show. I had a good show with Eli. It was good while it lasted. Things like that I'll say. But I'm not about to be dissing you at all. I'm going to wait for you to mention my name. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop making my video of you. That's a work in progress. That's not going to stop. That's not going to stop. That's a work in progress. That's not going to stop. I have 63 in here, people. Let's get these thumbs up. That's not going to stop. But when you mention me, I'm going to come back at you to show you that you are the person that creates the drama. I'm going to show you what HotFacts does. I report on it. It's going to be so great to have you and Flex in Hollywood gig news like more often. It's going to be so great that I can actually compare you to and put you guys there. Raging Coach Chronicles, thank you for the $5 super chat here. Flex, are you watching, Flex? I strictly do only deep dives into Eli's personality on my channel, but I'm enjoying these hybrid gig discussions, news streams. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I love that South Park thing. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I would like to ask you guys this in the chat. I'm gonna do an Eli. Leave a number 1 if you think that it was impressive on how I was able to get in there and get 30 hours of content from Eli that he does not control or own. It's all mine to do what I want with. Give me a number 1 if you think that's impressive, that he never saw that coming. Give me a number 2 if you think that, it's not impressive. Give me a number 1 if it is, a number 2 if it's not. You know what? Give me a number 3 if you never even thought about someone even doing that to him. Give me a number 3 if you guys like how I took the masters of what he thinks he owns. Give me a number 1 if you think it was good and I got him going, he didn't know. Give me a number 2 if you're like, man, that wasn't that good. Give me a number 3 if you like, man, I didn't think anyone was going to be able to do it. 1, 2, or 3. I know Eli never saw this coming at all. Oh yeah, there goes the one outspoken. There's a one. There's a one. Don't be shy, people. My Mama Goonie said that's the one. Yeah. AC9 said, I don't think Eli will bring you up again. Flex said he's gonna own you. Flex, Eli said on his own live this morning, Robert, how you use the fair use and you do it like that, that's a-okay. He already said that, Flex. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Now, Flex, I own the content. You guys are putting a 5. Oh, so a 5 means this, that first of all, you guys were so stupid that you guys did not understand what was going on, and now you see what it is, and now you wish you could have done it too to steal content from Eli. That's what a 5 is. If you put a 5, that's what it means. Thank you so much for that. You guys just made fun of yourself. I gave you guys what a 5 was, and it was 5 different things in that 5, like Booker T. Thunder is like, damn, this guy can improv. He can improv on the spot very, very well. Donnie Shaw Show said that's a 1. People, do you guys realize I am the owner? The Hot Facts and Eli podcast is not coming down. Anybody that wants to go ahead and grab videos from there, you absolutely can. It's a fire sale. You absolutely can take videos like that. He said 69. Well, if you put 69, I'm gonna tell you like this. That is 2 6s right there. It's 2 6s, and that is the yin and the yang. So therefore, if you put the yin and the yang right there, then you knew the whole thing. Manifest destiny. Flex said Dumb and Dumber, but Flex, Dumb and Dumber had a gig job, and they drove around countless hours and trying to find people to make fun of and do stupid things and laugh and stuff. Kind of similar to what you do, Flex. They're not liked by everybody. They get talked about. They don't know what's going on, and that resembles you, Flex. Someone said you're coming off. What's that supposed to mean? Suspect or something? I'm not coming off suspect. Like, what do you mean? Like, all right, if you have a business going and you want to, I own the whole Hot Facts and Robert Reese series, people. That's my show. That's my show. That's my show. It's my show forever. Don't you think that if you're going to get a show going, you don't want to own all the rights and the royalties and anything you can earn from your show, even when it ends? That's how royalties are, people. I'm in that game. Why would I not want to own my own masters, my own show, to do it whatever I want? Eli came to my label, Hot Facts brand. He came to my brand to do work. When the work is done, just like a music artist, the music artist leaves unless they own their own masters. And if not, they have to wait a lot of years to get their masters to go ahead and make the money on it for themselves. But the label and the brand owns it. I own all my stuff. I told you guys that. What part of that did you guys understand? I own my own stuff. You guys thought that Eli owned part of the Hot Facts in Eli podcast? No, he's a co-host. He volunteered to be a co-host. Are you serious? Are you serious? It's business with me, people. It's about business. And I own it. So now I know all you guys like Thunder that said, man, Eli gave me 2 strikes for doing something. It wasn't fair use. He said I only used a little bit, and you said you didn't want to go ahead and refute it because it was one of your troll accounts. Thunder, I hear everything, man. I watch. I know you're upset because you got 2 strikes because of Eli. Thunder. Now, I can put up anything. I own the rights. Do you know how Eli says legally and everything else there? I have a legal winner battle over him. It's my show. I own the rights. There's no contract signed. I did not do revenue sharing. He did not mention it up. He even turned it down on camera when I said, I want to help you get paid by putting the donations, and whatever you get, that's what you get. He even turned it down. People, this was all fair game, open, and I did that in front of all you guys on camera. You better understand how Hot Facts operates. If it's on the record, it's on the record. If it's off the record, it's off the record. And check what? I always have a notepad in a black book that I keep. I didn't come in here to not grow a channel and to be what it is. I came in here as Hot Facts, and that's what it is. Bam. I'm gonna put it like this. I got enough super chats in there. The link and everything is open. Fair game for whoever wants to talk, just go ahead and click the link. Is the link up there? Yeah. Go all the way to the top. Yeah. Okay, so the link is up there. Anybody, this is not a paid session. Thank you for all the 6 super chats and stickers there. Black leg Legos. Black Legos matter. I keep thinking of Dash and Trader. Black Leg Jones. Marlena Ledgerwood. Black Legos matter. And that came from the UK. Raging Coach Chronicles. Thank you guys for these right there. Appreciate those for putting those in. Now, at this time, it is now open link for whoever. So go ahead and click the link if you got something to say. The link is pinned. Robert, what does your wife think about Eli? Let me see. What does your wife think about the Eli situation? The stuff that Eli said about the comment, she felt a little butthurt this morning. Well, I didn't see it. I would have got to it. Eli said, I know you saw it, Eli. I don't pay attention to the chat like you. You're a moron. And when we're doing my Hot Fact show, it is what it is. The chat goes. She was a little butthurt, but I told her that, why are you butthurt about the comment when he is the one that keeps saying you're calling my wife a drunk? He's the one that keeps saying it. He's the one that said, I will never do it again. He's the one doing the whole thing. He's the one that was a moderator where he could have did it himself. And he said out his own mouth that I'm not going to do it because I don't want them to come at me. So he's a scary cat to where he won't even go and take that down for his own girlfriend. So I told her, don't even feel butthurt. But she's a girl. She feels a certain way. So it is what it is. I don't agree with it. So, but I told her it is what it is. That's how she feels, and she's respectful for Don. She likes Don, so it is what it is. She has respect for Don. I respect her respect for Don, but this situation with how Eli did this, that's all on him. I can care less about that. I don't have to. I was a little upset that my wife was upset because Eli was saying that he's disappointed in my wife and all this stuff. For her not doing that, I was upset because she was mad about that. But outside of that, Eli, be disappointed in your own girlfriend. Be disappointed in that if you're gonna be disappointed, because she could have grabbed your phone and she could have went on your computer and did it for you and clicked the button also. So be disappointed in her also. That's all I gotta say. Mama Goonie is in. Now I know that she showed her picture in the back, people. Now I do know that you were happy that we had a show going and it seemed like it was going good. What do you think about all this?
You know something? I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed. Okay. Because I thought that you two work off of each other's energy so well. I was disappointed because I was looking forward to more episodes and streams with you two together. I was disappointed. Okay, I mean, overall, listen, okay, um Eli's girlfriend, I really don't think that she gives her the proper credit. Let me just put it to you that way. Okay? Because I feel that Dawn is strong with her sobriety, stronger than he is. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I feel that she's stronger than that. And for his he was going on a good rant. You two were going real good, real strong, getting the views, getting the times, and I mean, you two were going good. It was it
I
was
have
good.
the whole show
It was
planned.
good.
Today's show, look, let me
It
show you
was
here. Look,
good.
today's show was already planned in set. Today's show, look, today's show,
Yes.
all of this up here is today's show. It was already set to go over.
You have a
It
plan.
was
You have a plan. Okay? And all the best channels have the best plans. Okay? That's just the reality of it. And will the creators or hosts or co-hosts will get bad comments? Yes, that's quite often. That happens even to the largest YouTubers on this platform. They will get those comments. They will talk about the dark side of you, the bad side of you, and will not see the good side of you. Okay, it's gonna happen. It happens to the biggest. Shane Dawson, biggest one that has a lot of a dark side to him, gets a lot of comments like that. Does it stop him? No, it didn't. Okay, let's see. I'm sure that there are other people like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. Um, there's a whole Tati Westbrook. They have people who don't like them and will make comments about them, but that doesn't stop their show. It doesn't stop the show. They kept going, and guess what? They're still making money today. That's just a reality. Okay? Now, I understand that he backs and support his woman and got her back and wants to protect her, want to protect her for sobriety. That's fine. That's all well and good. But I have a strong feeling that people already know that he backs and supports her and the sobriety. It's already there. That can go maybe he could be able to say, okay, I saw this comment. Okay, guess what? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're strong with our beliefs. We're strong with our sobriety. We're strong with it.
he's a moderator though. He's a moderator. He's a moderator still. He
But
said
he
he did
doesn't take
not
it off
want to
himself.
he said he did not want to take it off because he didn't want all the people to see that he took it off, so they come back at him. He wanted someone else to do it for him to get the backlash for him.
Well, that's the problem, okay? Because when there is a past, okay? Let me just go ahead and just tell you a little bit, okay? That
Mm-hmm.
there is a past, okay? That whenever somebody has him as moderator, okay, whether they talk bad about him or say anything that's bad about him, on his own, okay, he will block them. He will block them off your channel, okay, on a regular basis, okay. That's not good for business, especially when your content is based on views and comments. Okay, it will burn you in the back end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's why that he no longer stops it or removes content. That he leaves it for the channel creator to remove the comments, excuse me. But in reality, okay, that in the back end, back source, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Here it comes. Are you ready? Are you ready, Mr. Reese? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It is a side. He done this in the past. He tried it with me. He tried to control your channel. He tried to control
Yeah.
your channel. There it is. I said it. I said it. I said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said it.
That's exactly what he was trying to do because he said he made the statement, when I'm not there, but
Mm,
my Hot Facts, my gig show is a separate show that has nothing to do with you. So he's like, when I'm not there, we
right.
moderated when you were there for your show. So he was trying to get, to, hey, I want you to do it like this whenever you do a live. It
Right.
can't be like this. Yeah,
Right.
so that wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah. You try to
What did
control.
Thunder say? Like Robert tried to control DoorDash Rev's channel. Thunder, what are you talking about? Trying to control what? First of all, Thunder, you gotta give an accurate statement that comes from someone. You gotta give an accurate statement.
Now, I didn't
Revolution
know
said he had to cut ties so he can do his own message. You don't understand. You don't even know the Revolution, Thunder. This is why you got a big problem. You don't know nothing about what you're talking about. Quit making up stuff like that. Revolution told you guys that we still talk on the phone. Not as much. We still talk on the phone, just not as much. We're still in the same group chats. He still comes in and gives me a fist bump. What are you talking about?
well, the
You
thing,
make sure you worry about your interview with that man because you look stupid. Thank you.
well, the
Back
thing
to
of
you,
the
Mama
matter,
Gunny.
yeah, the thing of the matter is that it's all about control and controlling the people that are around him. And, you know, as long as it controls his narrative, that he wants to control your channel in order to support his narrative. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
He wanted to.
he's
He
been
wanted
doing
to.
this for
He wanted
years.
to control the narrative all the way too. But here's the thing: like I even asked Eli on a couple of times, like, what do you want to speak about? And he would always say, well, it's your show. He was doing that to like try to act like he was doing something for me so I can create. I was gonna create everything anyway. He was
Hmm.
doing that so he can gain some type of whatever it was to gain that control over my show the whole time, even when he's not here, because he feels like it was going to be a safe haven for him. Eli, it don't work like that, man. My channel was ran different. I removed every single word that I had banned on here because you were coming on here. I removed those already. Those are gone.
Yeah.
I did all that stuff because of you.
Right.
I put things in place to help you. So that stuff is done now. So I helped you
Yeah.
out as much as I could. You did gain some more people watching your channel from the gig world. You did get that because they want to see, why are you doing things with Reese? They figured out that you're hilarious
Mm.
because that's just what it is. They start watching you. So you did
Mhm.
get a few people to watch your channel, but then you block them when they want to go ahead and type. So you just killed your own success.
Right.
I can't lead you
There you
to,
go.
yeah.
Right there. Right there. There you go. Right there. Right there. And you know something? I mean, there's a lot of play that could have gone a long way between the two of you, and eventually, that you guys can be able to go ahead and start talking about real topics, okay, and play off of each other.
Yeah, and
That's
that's what we did. See, the first seven episodes were me interviewing him. It was an interview series. Then I switched it to now do the topics in because now I
Mhm.
got a chance to know him more. I was able to do that to transition him into being comfortable with doing the topics and having discussions, and that's
Right.
what we did for the last
Right.
for the last 7 episodes. That's what I did, and then I was going to transition that into, once he said he was willing to have guests on, I was going to now go get guests to come on here. And
Right.
now with the rules for debating, he was going to be able to go back and forth with people, and then that was going to be a little bit better. Now, if he was going
Right.
to quit after somebody was debating him on fair rules, then it is what it is. But I was trying to make it grow in steps. And then that last step with the guest in the debates and going back and forth, that was going to make it to at least get 1,000 people in the chat, because people
Mhm.
are now going to be able to talk to him back and forth and go over topics and argue and debate. It was going to be a
Right.
success, but he did not understand that. But I knew that I probably wasn't going to get there. I got 3/4 of
Right.
the way.
Right.
I did all I could.
This, and you know something is admirable. It's admirable. Okay, that you have tried to steer his focus in a direction that would be far more beneficial to not only for him but for you as well. And sorry, that was my bird Kiki, but Kiki agrees.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Kiki
Kiki.
agrees.
Okay.
My bird Kiki, she agrees. Okay, so and a lot of but I mean, if you were to take a look at my channel now, okay, that I want to
Take a look
grow
at
and
it for a
evolve in a
second.
different direction. So
Mama bear.
all of the drama videos, everything I talk about, everybody, okay, you know, when I talk about on my channel about everybody, is gone. It's gone. The only thing I have on there is cooking. That's it. Okay.
Hey.
I took off nearly 500 videos.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Alrighty. And people say, well, you did it because Eli. No, no, no. I've been thinking about this transition for a good long time. Now, does it stop me from going on to other people's streams and talking about it? No, of course not. Absolutely not.
Right.
But that's it.
My wife,
Okay.
my wife just said, hell no. She said, yeah, she agreed with you on that one all the way. She said, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it ain't
that's
gonna
it.
stop me.
That's not going to stop me. But something that's just overall, it's just that my channel is not an Eli channel, whether good or bad. It doesn't make a difference. Okay. You want to buy my videos?
Black Legos matter. I want to buy Mama and Goody Eli videos. Thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat right there. Thank you for that one. He said I want to buy them. Look. There's a lot of people out there that have videos of Eli that
There's plenty of Eli.
Eli has sent all these flags and getting them to take their videos down. I want you guys to understand that from the first time I did an interview with him, and all those people sent me all those videos of Eli and everything, and
Oh
they
my
told me what
God.
he does and taking channels down. I
You
instantly have to come up with an idea to make that not happen. The only way to do it so I own content so he can't do that to me is to bring him on with the series on my channel, and I am the owner of it. So even when he
yeah,
leaves, I have full control over my content.
right. Yes. And it's that's the exact thing. Okay. I mean, um, believe it or not, okay, most no, screw that. All of it is fair use. Every single last one of it. Every single last video is fair use. Okay. So he tried to do the copyright strike, but he failed because it's all fair use. There's full commentary. I took a 15-minute video and made a 2-hour conversation out of it. Okay,
Mm.
2 hours after 15, 15 minutes of his content, I turn into 2 hours. How does that make? How is it not transforming it into a different, a different video, a different product? How? Yeah, I mean, yeah, the basis of it, okay, was his Eli videos, is his videos, but I mean, 2 hours from 15 minutes, dude, come on, okay, that has
Yeah.
been transformed, okay, and I had those up, and I took them down. I took also others down, the ones about Onision, even my Jeffree Stars, even my I mean, a lot of the other videos that does not relate to cooking. Okay, I took down all of them.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm revamping my channel, and it's going to be a better
Yeah.
channel for it because it's more focused into one type of subject. I will just continue cooking. Okay, you should see my
Right.
pasta video. It's hilarious. Okay,
Look, you
it's funny as
you
hell.
have cooking videos on yours. I got
Yeah.
cooking videos on mine also. I'm a pit master. So
Okay.
I got some up there, and one of my side hustles is I cook and I sell plates. Okay, so
Oh
let me tell
shoot.
you how let me tell you how my hustle was when I was working at the warehouse, right?
Uh,
Every Friday, I would do plates on Fridays, right? And I will make it's the same dish for everybody. You just get it how you want.
right.
I would have at least 30 plates being brought into the job that I'm bringing to sell at $10 a plate. So while
Nice.
everybody getting paid, they getting paid, and I'm making $300 extra at work every single Friday
Oh, hell
selling
yeah.
my plates.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah. Cooking
That's what I'm
and
talking
cooking. When you make something good, you take a picture, shoot your videos, people do all that stuff. And if you got Facebook, go check out the Barbecue Pit Masters page. And then there's a lot of members there, but I got a lot of videos and food pictures up there now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my devil's toe video. Maybe I should leave that, but that one and the spicy noodles. Because I have done hot food challenges.
Let me see. Jack says Eli owed both Robert and Emilia an apology, but he ends up doing this to everyone. Yeah, see, Jax, I understand. Yeah. I understand what you're saying because he had full, like he said, there were other moderators there. They could have did it too. But AZ Prod, the one that gives him the super chats, was giving me fist bumps during the whole thing. And he's a moderator here, and he's a moderator on Eli's. So Eli had not only AZ Prod, he had himself. And if Dom was watching and she has the phone or a computer, he could have did it herself. So he had ample opportunities to go ahead and get it done. He said, and they didn't take it off the replay. He said, I could have went in there and did it myself. Well, Eli, man, you owe an apology for you not being a man. That's what you got to do. You owe an apology to all of us men who have a girlfriend, fiance, or a wife that, you know, you said you are afraid to stick up for her because of what everybody else might say. The last time I heard, one of the main questions in life when you're a man and they ask you if you really love your wife or who you're with, they say, will you do anything and will you humiliate yourself for that person? The answer is yes. And if you didn't have enough guts to stand up to everybody else who said something, then you really don't like her at all because you said you're not going to do the exact same thing that happened with Dana.
Right. And Amelia made a great point. Okay. He wants you guys to fight his battles. No, you need to step up and be a man and fight your own goddamn battles. How about that?
You got to do it. You know, Mama Goonie, you know he got it out for you now. You know he got it out for you now.
I'm on the payroll now. I'm on the payroll now. Okay,
yeah,
everybody's on the payroll now. Everybody's on the payroll. Okay, nobody has an original thought. We're on the payroll. Brace, I know that you took that Hundy spot. I know you did. Okay, you're on the payroll. Okay, Amelia, hey, you on the payroll. Okay, hey, PLM, you're on the payroll. I know you are. Okay, I can smell the money coming towards you. Come on,
it's coming in.
Here, okay, let's talk about reality. Okay, will somebody really go and spend their entire fortune just to take one man down? That doesn't make any sense. That's not reality. Okay, Jalen, you spitting dollars out your mouth, girl. Okay. Please, okay. I believe it, okay. And I was really disappointed in this. I watched his last stream. It's like, well, I stand alone. I do it on my own now. It's like, well, yeah, you should have done that a long time ago, dude.
Yeah. And watch this. Hit mute really quick. I'm going to bring this up, people, to show you guys, you know, that's why I had this plan in the beginning. I'm going to show you guys why I really wanted to get this thing done with Eli. Let me just play this again.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it? Feels good. Yeah. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Yeah. Woo-wee. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, feel good. Yes. Shake it all about. Gotta love yourself. Gotta love yourself first before you can love anyone else.
No. I'm good.
gosh. Yeah, you guys know that that's a RuPaul quote, right? It's like, you gotta love yourself. If you can't love yourself, how the hell can you love anybody else? That's from RuPaul. RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay? Come on, dude. So it's like my grandpa was dancing around to some rave music. It's kind of awkward to watch. Okay, okay, I'll be shut up. You're still on mute, Mr. Reese. You're still on mute. You're still on mute. It feels good. Feel it. No, 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 no. You're still on mute, dude. No, your headphones issues. That's actually a cool beat.
No, StreamYard tripping. It still want to play it. I deleted it. It still won't Eli up. All right, I think that's it. Yeah. Pe- Oh, that's
Children,
why. Sorry, I got it on loop. Let me take the loop off.
you got you, what is it? Did you loop it? You loop it?
Yeah, let me take it off. I deleted it and it was still on loop. So let me see if it's taking it off.
Okay. And yes, I got you looped it, you looped it. That came from third base, okay? You guys in the know, you know. Where is my thing? Okay. But oh my gosh. Okay.
All right, I think it's gone now. Yeah, it's gone now. Yeah, but look, people, the
That's funny.
reason like I saw when I was watching how he was acting on the internet, that's what I was witnessing. So that intrigued me. So like when I saw that video right there, bump it up, yeah, yeah, all that stuff right there, people, that is hilarious. I
That's
said
funny stuff.
that can be a good show.
Yeah. That's funny. He can be
Yeah,
funny. He can play on his sense of humor. He's
I
funny.
had him singing Keith Sweat.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I had him singing Keith Sweat. Come on now.
hmm He's he's funny. He could be very hilarious if he would have at least just go with that. Okay, being a life coach is a field that is not regulated. Okay, and he can make it whatever he wants. But yeah, okay. Another thing. Okay, hot facts with Robert Reese. You deal with hot facts, right? Right. You deal with
Mm-hmm.
facts.
Yep.
Um, his life coach experience, let's say, is a little lackluster. Okay, let's just put it that way. Okay, I mean, if you're going to be a life coach, then usually, a life coach is successful. They're good at their game. They're good at their job. They know what to do, and they want to help people to reach their level. But, but, however, okay, however, name a life coach that you know that is very successful. An inspirational coach. Any. Name one.
Les Smith.
Okay. Now, Les Smith. He's very successful, yes.
Yes.
And he has these meetings or conventions or something of that nature, and he
Yes.
helps people. Do you
Mm-hmm.
know that's a multi-million dollar industry? He
Yes.
didn't. He's not helping you. He's putting his hand in your pocket and grabbing money and give you some life advice that you could have figured out on your own. That's the reality. Okay? It is a big scam. It's huge. Okay, if you look at any successful life coach out there, okay, whether they wrote books, whether they done meetings or concerts or whatever or huge gatherings, it's not because that they're helping you. They're helping themselves to your wallet.
Right.
That's the
So
reality.
though, what's this dude saying? Well, I'll tell you what, Robert, you owe Eli an apology, and if you don't apologize, I doubt you will be allowed back on this.
Do you really want to
I
be back
don't
on this channel?
I don't care.
Do
I
you?
don't care. I was on his channel so I can talk to him, so I can break down the wall, so I can bring him, so I can do the show.
Uh-huh.
I had to go there to complete my job. That was one of the objectives I had to do to get my job done.
And you're the only reason why that I would even consider going back and watching Eli's videos, Mr. Reese. You're the reason why. Because I thought that he might have changed, that he'd grown to be better, that he grown to be a better person, a better YouTuber. Okay? But he hasn't changed. He has not changed. I was hoping that I feel his passion when he backed his girlfriend. Okay, I feel his passion there, and that's something that is actually I'm pulling good. Okay, all
Mm-hmm.
right. But I seriously thought that he has changed, that he's grown, he's evolved, he matured, he actually grown more professional, that walking the walk, he's walking the walk what he's talking the talk. I thought that he finally reached that, but okay. And and I know that everybody see me, okay? And he says that I'm going to give you a wrench. I'm going to give you a wrench. It's like I don't need a wrench. I don't need a wrench to be a viewer. Do you need to have a wrench to be a viewer? No. Does Markiplier have a whole bunch of people with wrenches to be their viewers? Absolutely not. That's
Absolutely
not
not,
it.
Mr. Flex. Absolutely not. And when you want to give someone a wrench, it's not a friendship thing. Oh yeah, it makes my channel look good. When I give someone a wrench, I am from them interacting on my channel, and I'm
Right,
seeing their comments about all type of different things that I speak about. When I see that they understand the type of channel that I have, and I see them participating, and like when I see them like, oh no, man, y'all chill out, stuff like that. When they understand what your channel is about,
right,
then that's when you decide on, okay, I want to make this person a moderator. And then when you make them a moderator, you do it publicly and you let everybody know why they're a moderator, so that they know
right,
why you gave them the wrench, not
right.
just you gave them one.
Yeah, I don't want the wrench. I didn't ask for the wrench. I didn't do things to get the wrench. I didn't want the wrench. Okay? Because I know what comes with that wrench. A lot of headaches. That's what came with that wrench. That's what came with it. Okay?
Yeah, he gives you a lot of headaches. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, look, a lot of stuff when you guys were coming at me, like with all the stuff, and look, I already got to deal with what I got to deal with in the gig world and other people that I got stuff going on with. That was an extra like buffet added on to my table right there.
Right.
Every time you guys are going at him, I gotta like, I have to switch over to cater to him to make things feel good there. Then I got to go ahead and set you guys straight, but then talk
That's
to you
a
guys and let
headache.
you know that, look, just watch how I got my thing going, do all that. It was a lot of work doing that. And I got a
Yeah.
lot of headaches doing that because I spoke in code to a lot of you guys. Some of you guys picked up on it, and that's why you're here watching. And you guys understand what my channel and what I do is all about.
Right.
That takes a lot of hard work, and it's a lot of headaches that you got to go through. Eli added on a whole world of issues that I had to incur
Yeah.
because I'm doing this work with them. But that was something that I agreed to, and I knew what possibly could happen, and most likely will happen. And I told you all that from the very first interview that I had with them on why I did it and what my plans were. So all you guys right now that are so surprised it happened, and you guys are like, well, Eli did Robert wrong. Robert must feel bad. I told you guys my whole plan from the jump. If someone tells you
Right.
the whole
You
plan
did.
and you're hurt now, there's something wrong with you.
You did. You did. For sure you did. Okay. I know you did. But the reality, okay. I live on Eli's block list. And
A
well,
block
one of the
list.
things why that I'm on his block list and the videos I made because he refuses to listen to reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he
The
refuses to listen to
reason.
reason. There's no reasoning with him, and this is what when when I saw his stream, I saw it on replay because I have a job. I go to work. I go to work every single day. Okay, I can't say what type of job that I'm in for the privacy of the people that I work for,
Mm-hmm.
but I go to work every single day, and there's times that I have to do double shifts, and I'm there for them. I'm not there to say, okay, well, I'm sorry, people. Okay, I'm gonna have to set you guys aside. Okay, because I got a wrench in Eli's chat, I have to go ahead and go into his. It's a requirement to be at his streams to have that wrench. It's a requirement to be there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a requirement to be in the back, in some sort of like the back chat in the back end, okay, behind the scenes. It's a requirement that you'd be there. And that's something that I cannot afford. It's not going to pay me money. It's a volunteer job. It's volunteer. It's not a job. It's not, I can't put that on my taxes. I cannot get benefits from it. I cannot get dental or health insurance from it. It's a volunteer thing. Strictly volunteer. Okay? It's easier for Eli to block than to listen to reason. And I understand, and I say it again. I get and I understand that having his woman's back is very important to him because of his last relationship. But also, what comes with that, okay, is that, you know, I don't feel that he's being very mature in handling the situation. And
Here's what his
I,
words were. He said I spoke with Don. We had a very intense conversation, and we both decided that we will no longer be apart, and we're banning Hot Facts and Emilia. My thing is, she
I
was
didn't hear
sleep.
her say anything,
Oh yeah, he said that. Um, he
but I
said
didn't
that.
hear a word.
Well, yeah. Exactly. This is what I'm getting into. He said she was asleep, and he woke her up to see the comment, right? And after everything was done, he said that they had an intense conversation. First, he said that she told him that to keep doing the show with me because it's good. Then all of a sudden, she feels like like the show was bad and they need to move on. But he said they had a very intense conversation. So
And
I'm
then
guessing
an
I'm guessing
argument.
that he forced her to say, or he forced her to do, like, to go along, and he probably said, stay quiet and don't say nothing about it. This is what we're doing because this is what I think. I think that's what happened. The intense conversation was him going off on her and saying, this is what we doing. I don't care if you like the show. She probably said, but the show is good. And he got mad.
It was good. It was good. It was a good show. Okay, and I'm sorry. No, I feel that I didn't hear her say anything. Okay, I didn't hear her say anything. It's all him. Intense conversation mean that they argued about it. Okay, I personally feel that Dawn is stronger than he gives her credit for. That's what I feel. She is stronger than him. She can handle it. It's like it's only one comment. If you, this is where I think. Okay, I think that Don says if that comment bothers you that much, okay, tell Robert Reese that you're removing the comment. Okay. Tell him why. And I'm sure that he would have been good with it. But I don't feel that he gave you that chance.
No, he just like he went from 0 to 1 billion. I ain't never seen somebody with a jet rocket pack on him. Like he was just on he was just on roller skates, and now he's flying, and it was no turning back.
Yeah.
He did all this stuff, and I'm sitting up here like when I told him, when I text him, I was in his chat, and I said, "This is hilarious. Oh, it's funny, Robert. It's funny. You keep it up. You're gonna be gone." I was like, "Oh man, this dude has lost it." But I told him, do what you want to do, man.
That's
Do
him.
what you want to do. I squeezed so much out of that orange. I got all the juice I could out
You
of
got
it.
all the juice. That
I
that orange
squeezed
is
all
dry.
the juice I could out of it. Yeah,
It's
so
probably
go
a little
ahead.
bit
Like,
more too.
yeah, it's done. It's done. I think I did a great job on pulling something out of nowhere that
Yeah.
people were saying it was gonna fall before it even starts. Got if someone wants to go ahead and watch one each week, we got over 3 months of actual content for a series. If you
Mhm.
guys are watching your sitcoms and your shows, that's actually like 13 14 episodes.
Yeah.
Some series only have like 17 episodes, so that's dang near a whole series of a show that you can watch on Netflix, but it's a podcast. So
Right.
I got that out of it. It was good to me. I
Right.
showcase other talents that I have that somebody else may want to go ahead and say, "Hey, I want to do something with you." But people, I'm not stopping this show. The Hot Facts with
Right.
Eli podcast, our show is over, but now it's just the Hot Facts with Robert Reese podcast. And what I would like to do
Yeah.
now is I would like to have separate guests on the
Yeah.
panel going over all the topics that I have. So
Right.
whoever wants to click the link to be part of the show and go over these interesting topics, you can. I want to have a guest up here, different guests to go ahead and fill that role until someone says, "Hey, man, I like doing this.
Yeah.
I think we work good together," and just do it just like that.
Yes. You know something? I smell a collaboration between you and I in cooking. Okay. I smell it. Okay.
You said in cooking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold up. They said Reese don't what? Hold up. Who is that? Yep. Reese don't start stuttering now that I'm here. Heidi up for 24 hours.
But let me give you another example. Okay. You have in your chat Donnie Shaw show. Okay.
Yes.
And Johnny Shaw, he's in Europe. Okay. I believe he's in England. And he is probably the sweetest. Okay. Funny guy on YouTube. Okay. For a small creator, he is amazing. Okay. And he was supposed to back and support Donnie Shaw. Okay. Yeah, I see you, Donnie. I see you. Okay. And, when Donnie, okay, when Donnie Show got involved with Eli, I'm like, oh my God, no. Okay. Oh my God, no. So he really turned tail on Donnie Shaw show for no real reason. No reason. Except that he has his own opinion. He has his own opinion and he turned tail on him real fast. I've seen it done. Okay. This is not a new thing with Eli. This is not new. This is Eli recycle, rehash, redone, renewed. And then he put it out and he has brand new targets. Okay. But Donnie Shaw never done anything wrong. He's been a sole supporter for him. Okay, let me take you back a little bit. Okay. Because I've known Eli for years. Okay. Let me just take you back on memory road. Okay. Now remember back in the day when YouTube and Google came together and they start monetizing videos, right?
Yes.
Okay. And there was a requirement that you had to have like so many subscribers. Was it 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 watch hours? Right.
Mm-hmm.
So what came up is the influx of the sub for sub channels that came
Mm-hmm.
up. That's how I met Eli. I met him on the sub for sub. His channel was based on sub for sub. And you want to know why that his channel never really grow? Because those are the same old sub for sub accounts that are still there. Now eventually they will drop off, okay? But yes, the I am creator. Yes, that's right, Donnie Shaw. So when he starts in on his streams, okay, he was reading what Reddit's. He was taking quotes from other people that was, you know, has done the hard work, and he's just regurgitating them.
Yeah,
And
piggybacking.
yes, yes, he's not creating anything real that is of his own.
Well, I
Okay,
haven't seen one video. Normally, when you go to a channel, you look, you're gonna see videos. All of his regular videos are pre-recorded videos that looks the same as the live stream. So
right,
he doesn't have videos, and I'm
right,
like, this guy's crazy. Like, what I like, she means people like you gotta have creativity and have some stuff. Now,
right,
I said this earlier. My wife's now we're in the gig world and stuff, and we got a stun gun and everything, and she just got some pepper spray. I talk about safety and protecting yourself. I told her that I think I want to set up the tripod and do a scenario, so you can spray me with the pepper spray. I said if the correctional guards have to do it and the cops have to do it, I want to be able to do it to showcase how long it lasts so you can go ahead and get away. She don't want me to do it, but that's original content right
yeah,
there. You see what I
yeah,
mean? That's
yeah.
original content.
Yes, exactly. That's original content. Yes, that's right, Richard Nicole. He okay. I'm going to share with you, okay, that he want me to disassociate myself from Witchy Nicole. Witchy Nicole and I have been sis for years. We have been sisters for years, okay, and he want me to disassociate myself from her. And I told him straight up, hell no.
He told that to my deputy TFT. He said TFT. And Eli, quit saying TFT Rukert. Just call him TFT. Nobody even says that. He says TFT. I see you over here. I'm gonna let you stay, but we gotta separate ourselves. If you can do that, I'm a-okay. I'm like, you don't even. First of all, you thought he was a troll until you saw that we're working together, and then you said, "Oh, TFT, you're a good guy." Didn't even have a conversation with him, and then gave him a wrench.
Right.
Come on
Yeah.
now.
Come on. I mean, really. And AC9, I don't think that he wants to have me as his co-host because I mean, I could be able to lock horns with you on a
AC9,
level.
you got to show your face, G. Like, to be a co-host on like one of my shows or my series, you got to have the face like this the whole time. But like, let's say you're writing something and you got to hop off cam really quick. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and hit that button. You hop off cam, do what you got to do right there. You come right back on up. See, the
Well,
thing
I mean, if
is
you
though.
want me to put my camera back on, I will. But
Oh no, you're good.
no,
No, you are good. I
no.
already know who you are. You're all the way real. No, you're all the way real.
Okay, okay,
Um,
okay, cool.
but like yeah, you're all the way good. But there's trolls out there that troll Eli that they don't want to show their face, so you will
Right,
never be able to do a show because you're gonna give up your whole game.
right,
So just keep playing your game if that's what you do.
right. I mean, you and I can lock horns on different subjects, but I don't know if you want me as a co-host.
Well, look, different shows, you know what I mean? When they come on up, the link is gonna be up there. People just click the link, and the topics that are gonna be going over are the topics that will be there. And
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The topics are there. I get topics that I go look at.
right,
I My wife might say something, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, I can do a topic off of that. I
yeah,
just get the stuff in, put them down, and once it's on paper, if that link is up there, somebody got something to say, just click the link and let's go,
yeah.
and
There
then we
you
go from
go.
there.
That's fine with me. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that
Yeah,
because I mean,
yeah,
there's a whole plethora. I mean, I can talk to you about Eli all day, but I'm pretty sure that you have better things to do with your life.
yeah. Yeah, because right now we at 2 hours and 14 minutes, so we about to cut this one off. I went over my time
Mhm.
on this one, so I'm over 2 hours and 14 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, people, I'm pretty sure when I've been off of here, the average of people that have been in here, it's been an average of at least 48 people. The high was 64. Thank
Hmm.
all you guys for tuning on in, for coming in. Thank you, Mama Goonie, for coming in and sharing your insight, your expertise, and everything else there. I really appreciate it. My wife likes your words also.
Hey,
Um,
I
come
just
back
want to
next
let you
time.
know if there's any particular videos, I got them. Okay, I got 'em.
Okay. All right.
I'll share you.
And
They're private
my
and not controlled.
I'm gonna do the show that I was gonna do today. I was gonna put that stuff in here now, but I don't want to have the show go for that long. My
Right.
next live episode, I'm gonna go over some of this stuff, and check this out. Let me tell you what one of the topics were on this show that was gonna be. Thicker
Mhm.
set of skin. If you can't take it, should you leave? That was going to be one of the topics on the show. And he did that.
Oh,
He actually
that's
did that
pretty
before
good.
I actually got a chance to do that. Okay. Another one was going to be, do you think religion is the problem of the world, or is it money, and why? Was about to go ahead and get in that. Then
Ooh,
since he was talking about, Don corrected him on this. They were asking him, what would you do on the first date? He didn't understand the question. She
oh
talked
my
to him like he
God.
was dumb to make him understand. So I was gonna piggyback off of that and then ask him, after what date is it okay to go to a fast food joint? I want to see what he was gonna say. A lot of the question,
Oh,
people, a lot of the questions that I have, people, they were catered and directed in so I can get Eli's direct reaction from, because that's all you guys seem to look for. So
oh,
if
I'll
you
tell
guys
you
go
right
back and,
now.
yeah, so
I'll tell you right now.
man,
First date meeting in the back of a parking lot of a Walgreens or a Walmart. Okay, in his car. Okay, that's his idea of a first date. Okay, and if you talk and you start making out, he would consider that as a successful date.
yeah, I did hear him. I did hear him say something like that. See, people,
Yeah,
we were gonna get into all of that stuff today. Then we
yeah.
were gonna get into the Pedro and Hannibal and their thing. We're gonna talk about that. We were gonna talk about what I was gonna ask him, what future guests does he want to have on the show, to go through a whole rundown to get people excited. But hey, people, this stuff is still gonna be going down. The next person will get the chance, and I'm gonna
Mm.
just do it like this, people. Thank you guys for tuning in. My final word is this. Eli, I'm telling you this. I'm going to do the reverse of what you do. I'm only going to respond to you if you bring me up negatively. I'm not going to bring you up negatively. I'll talk about the success of the show and things
Hmm.
like that, and that I liked it. But if you bring me up negatively, I'm going to say something, and I'm not going to say nothing about you after this. So when you do it, you know that you are the creator and the controller of your own dynasty, like Roy says, and your
Yes.
drama. People, we out of here like Chuck Woolery in 2 and 2. Go ahead and give him a deuce, babe. Deuces. We out of here, y'all. Peace.
All right. Let's see.